Welcome in. It's Dan Hardenbrook. Glad to have you along as we take a look at your latest local news from around the region. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your news today brought to you by Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center.
Dr. Andy Hollenbeck is a Petoskey surgeon who practices 2 days a week at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center with three very important words: colon cancer screening.
Colon cancer screening started at the age of 45 for average risk individuals. This is a change from previous 50-year-old starting age.
Colon cancer is one of the most easily prevented cancers because screenings can stop it before it can begin.
Screenings to remove polyps, which are small outgrowths within the colon. These polyps can be precancerous, which if left in your colon for a long enough period of time will eventually change into colon cancer.
Colonoscopies remove the polyp, preventing the cancer.
Remove them and send them to the pathologist or the lab, and this prevents them from changing into colon cancer.
Dr. Hollenbeck urges not putting off colon cancer screenings.
However, it is very beneficial to your overall health in preventing colon cancer. It's timely, the ability to go home shortly after.
Talk to your primary care provider about colon cancer screenings today. Helen Newberry Joy. Your health, our passion.
In your latest local news, the Newberry Village Council will meet tonight at 6 p.m. The council chambers at 307 East McMillan Avenue. Tonight's meeting is the regular monthly meeting for February. On the agenda include the monthly payables for the total expense of $374,161.83. Council will also vote on bond payments in the amount of $38,713.13. Consent agenda items include the approval of minutes, petitions and communications, reports of commissions, and reports of committees, as well as different department offices. In unfinished business, discussion will continue and action could be taken on the 2026 CWSRF bond requirements. There'll be updates from Miller Canfield, Budzinski Municipal Finance, and a resolution with the notice of intent. There'll also be an update on the 2026 CWSRF wastewater treatment plant storage tank project, green energy program action, well 7 cleaning and parts replacement action, public comment follow-up from the previous meeting. You can view the full agenda for tonight's Newberry Village Council meeting, as well as view the council packet by going to the link available on the Village of Newberry, Michigan Facebook page or the Village of Newberry website. Again, tonight's Newberry Village Council meeting will take place at 6 p.m. at 307 East McMillan Avenue. It's Blood Drive Day today in Engadine. The Engadine High School Key Club is hosting a community blood drive. It's in partnership with the UP Health Systems Regional Blood Center. Blood drive lasts until 2 p.m. You can contact Dwayne for more information at 906-287-1424. Local community blood drives, such as the one in Engadine today, help save lives right here in the Upper Peninsula. All donations made through the UP Regional Blood Center donations stay right here in the Upper Peninsula as they supply blood to patients in need at all 12 UP hospitals. You can get more information by going to uphealthsystem.com. Hurry down to Engadine today for the High School Key Club Community Blood Drive. It takes place in the Engadine High School Library. The LMAS District Health Department knows there's a lot of uncertainty and unknowns when it comes to local student health. But one thing local students can count on is support from local school-based health centers. In Newberry, the Camp Counseling and Medical Place inside Tequamanon area schools and the Saints Health Center in St. Ignace are offering school-based health care programs where students have access to trusted medical and mental health care right during the school day. The LMAS District Health Department school-based healthcare teams, school nurses, partners, and advocates are all working together to provide dependable care, acute information, compassionate support every single day. They want to thank the communities for their support and encourage students and families to reach out if something is needed. You can get contact information for both school-based health centers in Newberry and St. Ignace by going to the LMAS District Health Department Facebook page or their website at lmasdhd.org. And on the heels of a major seasonal event in Curtis, organizers of local activities are already turning their attention to summer. This past weekend's Winter Carnival and Kids Fish Coop was another great success. Now the Curtis Area Chamber of Commerce is getting ready for the Curtis Independence Day celebration. It's one of the biggest single-day events in the area each year, and they want you to join their vendors. This year's Curtis Independence Day celebration will be July 5th. It features craft vendors, food vendors, authors, nonprofits, and more. Everyone is welcome to participate, but you must fill out a vendor application. The event at the lawn of the Erickson Center for the Arts requires vendor applications and hold harmless paperwork, which is available on the Curtis Area Chamber of Commerce website. Go to curtischamber.com and click the events tab. You can also call the chamber for more information at 906-586-3700. They hope to see you this summer at the Curtis Independence Day celebration. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That's your latest local news. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your news is being brought to you by Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. At HNJH, your health is their passion. For more information on the services they provide, go online to hnjh.org. Time now to check in with sports. Newberry girls basketball team tops Brimley in EUP conference play last night. Lady Indians have already secured this year's conference title. They're now one step away from finishing a perfect conference season. Lady Indians sweep the Lady Bays, who they could see in the upcoming MHSAA district tournament. Up next in a busy week for the Lady Indians, they'll welcome in Manistee on Wednesday. There's a new number one team in college basketball, and it's right here from the great state of Michigan. The Michigan Wolverines are the new number one in college basketball's Associated Press poll. It's the first time since 2013 for the Wolverines. They're 24-1, took 60 of 61 first-place votes. They have a big showdown coming up with the number 3 team in this week's poll. They take on Duke this weekend. Michigan also have another top 10 matchup in Big Ten play when they take on Purdue. A showdown set at the Winter Olympics. The United States and Canada will face off for the Olympic gold medal for the 7th time since 1998. It's been a rivalry in international play over the past few years. U.S. moves on to the gold medal game with a 5-0 win over Sweden. Canada had a close call as they edge out Switzerland 2-1. U.S. and Canada battling for this year's Olympic gold medal. That game will take place on Thursday. Your latest local weather forecast for the day today. We'll see mostly cloudy skies becoming partly sunny in the afternoon. A high in the mid-30s. Calm winds northeast, 5 miles per hour. Enjoy it while you can. More snow is coming. Wednesday, snow showers are likely. Highs will be near 30. East winds 15, gusting as high as 35. Could see 2 to 4 inches of snow moving through the area as part of a winter storm watch. Higher accumulations in the northern portions of the region. Thursday, mostly cloudy, a high in the low 30s. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. This is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.
Introducing Upstream TV. From the Sioux to St. Ignace, over to Newberry, and all points in between. Upstream TV connects people across the eastern Upper Peninsula like never before. Local news, local people, local places. Streaming 24/7 on your phone or your TV. Stay in the know wherever you go. Upstream TV, where local lives. Find us on YouTube or myupstreamtv.com.